Hey guys, what's up? Today was a little bit of a down day for me. I would say it was non-success filled day. It was a bit of a challenging day, which I should probably get used to because that's going to be normal stuff in the life of a farmer. Woke up, felt like shit. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. Maybe you can tell because I'm bundled up in a sweater and a house coat that I don't feel too good right now. Did a little pukey puke. I have this unwritten rule with myself. It goes like this. It goes, Alex, if you throw up, you don't have to go to work. It's just something I do for myself to keep myself on good terms with me. So we called in. I'm not coming. See you tomorrow. And I cozied on up with the computer to see if I could just rest out for the day. I opened up my email, see what's good in there, and I find out that the horse farm I applied to is no longer taking interns. They're changing things up for this year, which really sucks for me because I wanted to ride horses all summer. It's not the only farm I applied to, but I was looking forward to it. So screw email, let's go surf the web. First thing I find online, the dirty secret of small-scale farming. And this article said the thing that no one ever tells you, so you can't make any money at this. You're gonna die of starvation in the cold foothills of California. Do you really think a farmer's gonna die of starvation? Or something? Maybe exposure. Hopefully I can go to California if I'm gonna have to die in a foothill. I'd make it a California foothill. So I was pretty depressed, so I started reading more. I go, what's the average wage of a farmer? It's pretty low. And I decided instead of wording it so negatively, I would start searching, how do I make money doing small-scale farming? Because I can think of YouTubers who make a lot of money at this. I'm thinking Curtis Stone, he says he grosses $100K per acre. No, sorry, I mixed that up. Curtis Stone says that he gets $100,000 in sales out of about a third or a half an acre of plots, his own and his neighbors. JM48, he says he gets $100,000 of sales per acre. He's got about 1.5 acre of garden beds and plots in his property. Now, what Curtis doesn't say is what his margins are. 48 says he gets about 45, I've also heard 60% profit margins. That's not that bad. Now, he's not paying a salary, but him and his wife take the profits, which is still $70,000 to $90,000 a year, and he describes it as enough to live a good life and travel in the winter. Those are my two main concerns. If I can go away in the winter and see the world, then that's enough money for me. You know, 60 grand would be great. You know, I make a little more than that now, but I don't want to go back there every day. It's almost not worth it. So I've been reading, I've been researching more, and it looks like the best advice for farming is the best advice you find anywhere else. Diversify. I've been hearing this from a lot of people. You need to have multiple income streams. That way, if one falters, the other's there to catch you. It makes good sense. But what to do? The only thing I know right now is what I'm doing every day at work, and I know that's not working for me. So what are some options that I could have to create multiple income sources to support me in the dream of quitting my job, being more sustainable, and basically running my own business? I'd say the big main difference, all the people that I'm trying to learn from right now, they actually use education as their main income source, it seems. They put out videos, they put out content, they write, and they teach classes about what they're doing, and they get their income stream that way. And the educational track is kind of the most similar to where I also want to go. What really hit me was that I'm not helping anyone in the job I have now. I'm just helping my boss get rich. Oh wait, I mean get richer. And that's not really satisfying. I realized that my passion was to help people, and that I need to make a career around that. What I like about the idea of doing the small-scale farming is it marries my other passion, which is food. I've always loved food. I've always loved eating, and I know the value and the importance of a healthy diet, and I know that food heals. I know that nutrition is the first step in a whole body health system. Now, before I found out about these farming internships, I found out about an organization called CUSO, Canadian University Students Overseas. And they take skilled, educated volunteers, put them in a developing country, and you would work there with other nonprofit organizations to help grow your community. I applied. They haven't gotten back to me, probably because they're so busy calling my references. But I thought, man, if I could go overseas and work in Jamaica or Cambodia or Nigeria for 6 months to a year, that would be really, really cool. That would be exactly up my alley. I would love that. Now, if I still pursue the farming internship and pursue learning how to grow, that gives me a lot more experience to be able to go in and work with CUSO. I could work in some of the fields where they're doing ecological management, where they're monitoring the rainforest and making sure it's healthy. I could do something where I'm helping women grow their small businesses, and a lot of the businesses are farms. So it got me thinking, and it got me over my hurdle. Hey, you know, it's true. Maybe just opening a small scale garden or trying to be a market farmer or market gardener just from the land that's already available to you, maybe you're not going to make lots and lots of money doing that, but it's still definitely a valuable pursuit that's going to further my career. Whether I decide to stay on the land and work the land, help people by getting them organic produce. What I'm hoping is that it will also allow me to work with CUSO and spend a little bit of time, a few years overseas, but then I'll be able to come back to Canada and work within communities to help them encourage community gardens, help encourage people to, if not have a homestead, at least have a vegetable patch, maybe a couple chickens in your own backyard. And I can really help promote local, sustainable produce right here in Canada, right here in the GTA. My family is a family of educators, a family of teachers, and although I don't want to be a school teacher, I don't want to work with the young guys, the little kids of any, guys, girls, any of them, I do want to spread knowledge. I love to learn, and I love to spread that learning and give it to others as well. So more and more, it's finally coming to shape. It's coming into vision that this feels like the right path, and I feel like I just got to run down it. How hard can it be?